Hello, and how are you? I'm Maureen Turnbull, and welcome to day number 5 of Grammar Fundamentals, the Grammar Fundamentals series from Prepare Integrative Language Coaching. We here empower people to transform their lives through English, and that's what we're doing through this series, is going over some of the fundamentals, some of the most simple things in English that really nothing simple is ever easy to put into practice. So that's what we're doing today and over the next couple months, is going over the simple fundamentals of English. And today on the 5th day, we're talking about the present continuous. So number 1, the main rule we need to know for the present continuous is how we use the present continuous, right? So we use the subject, we then put to be, and then we put the gerund, which is the ing. So let me give you some examples. I am talking, right? We use the present continuous for something that's happening right now. We're describing something that's in process, continuing right now. I am talking, you are listening. She is learning. He is paying attention. We are improving our English. And they are getting better and better every single day, right? More or less, that's the way you use the present continuous, okay? Number 2, the second reason we use the present continuous, so you see we use it to explain things that are happening now, right? Things that are happening now, things we are doing now or other people are doing. Also, one of the big reasons we use the present continuous is weather. Yeah, that is small talk 101, right? We always are talking about the weather. Maybe it's not the most interesting subject, but it's something everybody can relate to. So we use the present continuous when we talk about the weather. For example, how's the weather today? It is sunny. It is raining. It is snowing. It is windy. Okay? So you can see that that's the way you use the it in the present continuous. Cool? Number 3. One of the questions that people often have and that I've thought about a lot is whether we have ser and estar in English. Well, we don't have 2 different verbs. We just have to be. In English, that's true. But we do make the same distinction as you do in Portuguese with ser and estar. But the way we do that is by distinguishing between the present, the simple present, and the present continuous. So this is a great way for us to understand really clearly the difference between what we were talking about last week with the simple present and the present continuous. So let me show you the difference. For example, there's a difference when I say she is nice versus she is being nice. So in the simple present, when I say she is nice, I'm describing her the way she is. Ela é some way. But if I say she's being nice, that's just the way she's acting. So in other words, just by choosing the difference between whether I choose to use the simple present or the present continuous, I'm indicating whether I'm describing her the way she is or, man, she's probably not usually nice. If I'm saying she's acting nice, that means it's different from the way she usually is. The same thing I could say, he is very funny. Or today he's being very funny. The first, if he is very funny, he is a funny person. Rather than he is being very funny. Just right now, right? Right now he's funny, but he's not usually funny. Another one, Crazy is a good one, right? She is very crazy, right? Or she's acting really crazy right now. Normally she's pretty calm, but right now she's acting really crazy. So I love that example because not only does it show you that we do have a way to think about ser and estar in English, but it also really clearly shows you and makes it very tangible, the difference between the simple present and the present perfect, okay? And number 4, the fourth reason, which is number 8 in our reasons, in our grammar fundamentals. Number 8 in our grammar fundamentals is practice. So it's always very, very, very key that we practice because we learn things, but the way that we might know information, but common knowledge is not common practice. So how are you actually going to really improve your English is by using English, practicing English, putting it into practice every single day. That's why the D in good to celebrate is daily. And that is so key that we need to do it daily. So over the next couple days and the next couple weeks, let's practice. Let's practice this present continuous. How can you do that? Number 1, the first day today, say to yourself what you're doing. Oh, right now I'm talking. Right now I'm eating. Right now I'm driving. Right now I'm listening to music. Awesome. Then the next day you can write. Right now I'm writing. Right now I'm studying. Right now I'm thinking. Cool. The next day, why don't you talk about somebody else? This is a great game to play in the car. You can play it with your family. You can play it with your kids. This is a great one. Go ahead, maybe you're driving around. Hey, look at that woman. She's running. Hey, look at that bird. It's flying. Look at that man. He is sleeping. What a great way to practice. So that third day, practice talking about other people. Yeah? The fourth day, practice talking about the weather. Hey, today it's sunny. It's a little windy. Practice talking about the weather. And then just keep it going. The next day, practice talking about other people and yourself. Yeah? So go ahead and practice every single day. Now we've talked about the simple present and the present continuous. So you can also practice that. Practice saying, oh, I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling really happy today. I am great, right? You're always great. Or I'm feeling great in particular today, right? You can make that distinction in your mind and say it by practicing it and put that into practice. So that's so key. I hope that this has helped you understand the fundamentals of the present continuous and the difference between the simple present and the present continuous. Next week, we'll talk about even more, and it's such a pleasure to be here with you always. And any questions you have, let me know, share, practice, learn, and thank you so much for spending your time with me today and whenever you're watching this video. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day. Much light, much love. All the very best this universe has to offer. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.